Yeah, so yesterday was kind of like a point, proving point why I don't, about why I should be keeping on top of my chores all the time. You know, like if you're not keeping up, trying to keep your place clean and all that, you're gonna be getting thrown out of the house, and you know, maybe I should learn about that. Realize why I'm always getting my ear chewed off about it, and but also like my youngest brother, he's just I don't think he even realizes why it's important. But of course I'm no different from him, but just I'm for one, like one thing is if I have like some obsessive compulsive tendencies, like and I would have acted on those, and I would have had to make sure everything was clean and placed where it should be. I would have, and if I had the patience, I would have actually done a better job. And like it's just, and going down into that basement, it stank like cat urine. And it was like, it was disgusting, and it doesn't help that I have asthma too. So I had to there are times where I had to step out of there, or just to like, and maybe I should do better. Like even while I'm here, just make sure that I'm cleaning up after myself. And so yeah, I had a late lunch and a later supper, and but now my youngest brother, or my middle brother also came in to help, and oh yeah, my my knees were hurting so bad, but my left knee is fine now, but my right knee is still feeling it. So yeah, so I'm kind of of course I got my Stampeders jersey, which I'll wear here when I go to the Stampeder game. So like I'm hoping to go to another Rough Rider game soon. So at some point when I go down to my mom's to Amazon in September, then maybe that'll then that would be good. Maybe I might get a chance to go to a Rough Rider game, but their tickets are so expensive nowadays. So hoping I can get to a game. So yeah, and yeah, so so when I get home, I'm just gonna finish wrap up the packing and get more stuff done, and just, and of course one thing I know for sure is that you gotta learn to clean up after yourself. And I don't know if I said that again, but my train of thought kind of sometimes goes off. I lose it sometimes. But things that humble you the most are the ones that are those moments where you just all of a sudden it's just the rug got pulled out from underneath you, and of course I found out that my brother, Andrew, just he's got some white hairs on his head, just like my dad did. Yeah, like my dad is. And same with my mom. Yeah, and of course white hair is now becoming a trend, and and it doesn't seem to matter. I get comments that I look young, and for my age, like it's kind of, well, I know and I don't know if you call it ironic or something like that, but even teenage girls just think I'm younger. So, and of course, when I'm got a comment from one of the girls that was working with me at a basketball game, and like they think I'm still young, like younger than I really am. Of course, one less than a year away from reaching middle age, and it just, I mean, it hasn't. I just have to keep living my life regardless. So, yeah, just it really to me. But nowadays, my youngest brother now lives in a hotel. He's renting monthly, and has and will always have house cleaning coming in to pick things up and make it clean again. But of course, he has to use a laundromat, so yeah. But I'm hoping that someday that he will understand, you know. But yeah. So, anyways, I'll continue this later. So, yeah. So like today, especially today, I was just very like my right knee was very sore, and like it really from all that work, and of course, it's just it's just one of those days, where I just feel like today was just a lazy day, and then tomorrow I'm not sure what's gonna happen, because I'm gonna basically it'll be up to Mom what to decide what to do tomorrow. So, because it depends on how she feels too. So, anyways, like it's just a lot of what's been happening has just been part of, just like I gotta really be on the ball with keeping my stuff clean and all that. And now everything is just restrict the rules, and because it doesn't matter what other people think. Sometimes the rules are if it needs to be charged up and turned off, so be it. And energy companies are raising the rates just because they can. So it's just, and why do they do that kind of thing? Just because they can, Companies are driven by profit, and but I do believe we are in the last days where money clouds are search for meaning, and in search for, but me, I can't work because no one sees what I can value in certain things, and there are things I want to work with, and yet where I live there's just barely anything, and nobody wants to hire me, and there's nothing I can do. I don't know where to look, and it's those hidden job markets that are so tricky, and it's just it's hard, but I'm hoping in something. But like it's just so hard. That's all I can say. But I can only roll with the punches and fight back every wave of doubt I have, and yeah, like everything is just going nuts, and like what, like I found on that letter of that Chris, my youngest brother, as to reasons why my youngest brother was evicted from his house, from his place, and then so they'll get this stuff to a storage, and now he's renting a hotel room, and first he has to go to a laundromat but it's at least a place for him to live in. So anyways, I think I've said enough, and like okay, I have 2 more weeks until I go back, and then I have to finish packing and get everything in just put it to the time where like I can well, a lot of things anyway. So anyways, that's all I can say for this vlog, and remember, just if you're ever in this situation, just remember you're not alone. And until next time, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Bye.